Good evening, folks. Welcome to the stream. Picked a hell of a night tonight to stream because it seems a lot of people are have found some way to make themselves busy. But you know, Friday nights tend to do that. It's good. You get to go out and do things and have fun with friends. Tonight, my friend is Pac-Man, I guess. Maybe. Hard to tell. Anyway, I didn't choose the stream day. I just chose to stream on release day of Shadow Labyrinth because I need to see what the fuck this is about. Holy shit. Before I dive too deep into my thoughts on my early initial pre-game impressions of Shadow Labyrinth, I want to talk instead about this week's other major release. Tonight, my friend is Pac-Man. Yes! Yes! Should be the pre-stream excerpt title. Okay, Hylian, I will absolutely take you up on that. Saved me the trouble of choosing it. But tonight I wanted to elaborate on this week's other major release, Donkey Kong Bananza, and why I'm not streaming it. It's a good thing, I promise. It's so my early initial impressions of Donkey Kong Bananza were that it looks like a cool game, but it's like nothing about it jumped out at me and grabbed me. Which is perfectly fine, because I get to watch Harmony play it instead, and we're having a hell of a time playing it together, or I watch her play, and I'm really enjoying getting to sit down with her and do that, and I'm probably enjoying it more than if I had sat myself down to stream it for some arbitrary reasons or whatever. So, no Donkey Kong on the stream, but I am enjoying it nonetheless. And I'm starting to see, like, watching her play it, I'm starting to see the vision of how cool it is and how it extends Odyssey in so many ways. I was worried that the destructive terrain would make a lot of the levels feel like... How do I put this? Transient? Like a lot of the terrain they sculpted out was built to be destroyed, right? And so I figured that meant that a lot of the levels were going to sort of be, you break them and that's their purpose, and then they don't look like that anymore. But that's surprisingly not the case. They did a great job making everything destructible and it feeling like a real place still the whole way through. Got DK Bananza, but I have no Switch 2 to play it on. You know, that's not the first I've heard of such a thing. I heard that the Switch version of Breath of the Wild sold more copies than the Switch sold units when it was first new. So that kind of thing is not unheard of, and I do hope you get your Switch 2 soon. One fun thing that I can mention is that Apple got her Switch 2 just yesterday. And so we're looking at planning out another Mario Kart Worlds multiplayer night to get to play with her some. So look forward to that. Harmony says of Donkey Kong, it's a very overwhelming game, so much explosion. It is. It's a very, like, one person described it as one of those rage rooms, but like a virtual type of thing. You just let out all your anger and destroy everything. And that's a cool way of thinking about it, but it's also just a neat idea on its own, looking at it in terms of, like, what the destruction enables you to do as a player, and also what building things enables you to do as a player. I'm glad the destructible terrain is so much better. Funny comparing it to the stuff in Odyssey, like the snow. You know? I forgot about the snow. I would never have thought of it as a precursor to Bananza's destructible terrain, but you are right about that, and it is very funny comparing the two. I'm thinking of when the snow would, like, you could cut off a whole bottom section of it, and then the whole top part would come down in sheets, and it was really funny. 9.0 says Virtual Rage Room is like the perfect description, holy heck. Yeah, it really, really is. And hence a lot of the explosions. It's meant to feel punchy because it's meant to feel like you're actually accomplishing something. You're not just destroying things, but it also feels good to do so. That's good game design right there. And like I said, beyond just that, I'm starting to see the vision of how that ties into how you explore the levels, how the game plays itself out, and I cannot wait to see more of it. So tomorrow I'll be watching Harmony play some more of that. It's not a stream she's doing, it's just something we're doing in the house, and I'm looking forward to it. And so that's why I'm not streaming it. Instead, I've made the choice to stream Shadow Labyrinth. Oh boy. Let's see if it's any good. Hydrate. Switch over the monitor. This game really makes you feel like Donkey Kong. What does Donkey Kong... This is what Donkey Kong would look like on the Game Boy, and it's Bananza with a grayscale filter and, like, pixelated. This cursed object has been sitting on my Switch home screen for the past week. Shadow Labyrinth, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Not even grayscale, just pixelated. Waka waka.